right, let's test this out real quick. That is insane. Warm up. Stop looking at it, man. All right. Right now I'm stretching out my front delt. Getting all the tendons and ligaments showing up. You all right, man? All right, we're gonna do without the shirt next. All right, let's get it. We're gonna do a warm up again. Focus on the front delts, straighten out the muscles. We're gonna loosen out the muscles. You all right? There you go. It's okay. You're gonna get used to it eventually. All right, that was a warm up. Let's get it. We're gonna do some pull-ups, and I'm gonna teach you guys something new. All right, we back. Welcome to another video. So today we covering a warm up first before we do either chest workout or back workout or shoulder workout. We're gonna run through this real quick. So it's been a minute since I make a video, so here we go. 10 pounds or 5 pounds. We're just gonna loosen our shoulders real quick. So there's a little thing that I like to do. Right in front, out. Or keep it together, chest up. You're gonna feel that in your front delts, hitting the small little muscles. Low. Again, all of this is just my warm up. From behind the back, up, in and out. Front. All right, show you how it looks like from the back, all right? Got him. Hurts though. 10s are definitely heavy. Whew. Definitely feeling it. I'm gonna drop to the 5. All right, to the sides, okay? All I'm doing is just hold them to the side, open it wide. All right? And from in, hold, push straight down. Overhead, either from the back. All right? That's our warm up. All right? That's what I normally do to loosen the joints before I either do chest, shoulders, or back. All right? Let's go ahead and do our first workout, which is our pull-ups. Okay. So for pull-ups, for me personally, I always do 5 sets of 10, just knock out a nice set of 50. Wide grip, pull, full extension before I start my main workout. So let's get it. So I'm gonna grab wide. You know, I'm gonna do 2 sets, okay? I'm gonna go wide, grip, and I'm gonna do straight. I always do full extension, all right? Wide grip. I'm gonna let my body go. Just hang. 1 up. First 5. 1 up. 2, 3, 4, that, 5. Easy work. All right. Next one I'm gonna do, straight, pull down. So it's really up to you when it comes to the type of pull-ups you wanna do. Let's get it. Again, everything I do is always either 4 sets to rep, but when it comes to my pull-ups and dips, it's a 5 to 10 to make sure I always do 50. So again, front, still wide, but front, full extension, we let go, and we pull. 1 up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you want to cross your leg, it's up to you. 1, 2, see that? 3, 4. But me, I like to keep my leg wide open. 5. All right. We do that 5 sets of 10, and then we go to the next one. So I'm about to show you something really new. If you have a hard time doing pull-ups or dips, I'm about to show you something that I do that helps you out. Also, this is something that I call knees to the ground muscle ups, just a different variation of a muscle up, like a pull and push. Let me show you that real quick. All right, so we're gonna do some pull-ups. 5 sets of 2. Let's see. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. So basically, now, if you don't have one of these, it's okay to use this. Use this right here, single bar, and you put it on whichever side you want. You put in 50 pounds. And you're gonna go on your knees pretty much, right? You're pretty much pulling it down and a push. So it's basically a muscle up without you going up the bar. So basically you bringing it down to you. All right, so it's pretty much a pull up to a dip with less injury and great shoulder mobility. So I'm gonna show you how it looks like from the back. Okay, so you could do this wide and you could do it close. All right, so I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do wide and close so you can see how it looks like to the back. And then I'm gonna turn around and show it to you how it looked like to the front. So I grab and I take a knee, right? So this is the wide grip. I pull and I push. Let it go, one up, boom. 2, see that? 3, 4, and then 5. One up to the ground, let it go, pull, push. Pull, push. Basically, you're falling on top of it. Boom. Just like so. So that was the wide grip. Okay? Now we're gonna grab it a bit closer. All right? Making sure this is properly set. All right. We're gonna grab it a bit closer, like so. And then let's knock out all 10. So just like every workout that we do, we always do a rep per set, right? Because we work in a muscle endurance. Basically, we are working on building the muscle. So lightweight, heavy enough. Focus a nice four set, rep it 8, 10, or 12 times, okay? We burning body fat while we build a muscle. So here we go. So it's the same thing. We pull, we push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I breathe out when I'm pushing, right? I take a deep breath. 5 up. So, yeah, you're definitely gonna feel on your lats, your shoulders. They really hit the back like heavy, okay? So I'm gonna show you how it looks like through the front. Making sure I go far enough. All right, as you can see me. All right, here we go. Again, wide grip. All right, you don't have to do wide. You can just stay with the regular arm shoulder alignment. But I'm just showing you both. Wider is a lot more difficult, and closer is a lot easier. Remember, it's just like pull-ups. Wide grip pull-ups are a lot more difficult than close grip. All right, I pull it. You see me? Hump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push down. 5, fall on it. Let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. You're definitely gonna feel it on your triceps also. And definitely rear delts. Whew. Here we go. Now, we're just gonna go with the close grip. Basically, regular arm length aligned with your shoulders, right? And also within all my workout, I'm always taking deep breath. I breathe through my nose. That way I get enough oxygen into the lungs, right, to recover. That way I don't get lightheaded. Whew. And you're gonna feel this on your triceps, definitely on your rear delts. This is just 42 pounds, just to show you how to do it. It's okay to start with a 22 just to learn to understand the mechanic of it and where you're feeling it at, and that way you can see what it is that is working. Ready? So full arm extension, okay? And we're gonna pull, push. 1, 2. All right, come on. 1 up. 2. I'm sorry for the noise, because it's hitting the sides. See? Just in case you was wondering, I'm about what? 177 and 76 pounds. I am all natural. I do take creatine, right? That's something I always did to help the body absorb more water. But my physique is mainly based, it's because of my workout and definitely with my eating habits. So I work out for a long period of time and I work on muscle endurance, right? I burn a lot of calories. So if you want to really look lean, if you're already big, focus on a great rep per set workout and then focus on one body part at a time. So let's get it. So this is pretty much would have been like my first 2 workouts, from pull-ups and knees to the ground muscle up. That's what I call it. Okay, that's just me. So I don't know if there's an original name for it. So with that being said, let's get going with our main workout. All right, so our first workout for chest, all right, we're gonna knock out these incline dumbbell chest. We're gonna do flies, full extension, right? That's gonna be our first workout. And just like before, everything that we do, 4 sets of 10, 4 sets of 12, or 4 sets of 8. Again, we're working on building the muscle and burning body fat. So you wanna look like this without flexing. This is just how I look naturally without flexing, okay? So I work on building the muscle. That way I can look like this to have a much better physique. All right, so burn the body fat and build the muscle. So a rep per set. So first, incline chest flies, right? Now push my body. I go high, and we're just gonna go wide out. We're gonna do 5 more. Ready? Come on, 5 more. 1, all the way out. Take your time. That's 2. Squeeze up top. Let the body receive the weight. See that? 3 up. Let the body receive the weight. 4. Yeah. 5. And that's our first chest workout, flies. And then our second one is gonna be incline press, right? So we're gonna do single arm press to have more control of the weight, right? All right, let's get it. We got the weight, we got a sip of water, and let's get cooking. So this is, again, incline chest press. We're gonna do 2 variations, but the first one I'm gonna show you is really for great stability. So we're gonna do 1 arm at a time as we press, okay? We're going up. Throw the weight up, we hold, right? So we go, that's 1, okay? 2, and then 3. Keep breathing, 4 up. And that was 5, 5 more. 1 up. Going on 2. 3 up. Going on 4. Right? Control. Going on 5. Okay? Again, each workout we do 4 sets, either 8, 4, 10, 4 of 12. All right? Let's put this down just a little bit more. Okay? So with the next one, it's gonna be pressed together how you would naturally do them. We're gonna take a little break. So between every workout that we do, right, rep per set, we like to take a nice 45-second rest or a minute. There's nothing wrong with that. So take your time. You wanna rest long enough, but not too long. So when you come back, you could give yourself the best opportunity to grow. You don't wanna hit muscle exhaustion too fast and fatigue, and you can't really push yourself. All right? All right, we back. So 3rd chest workout, same concept, incline chest press, but we're gonna do it together. All right. Again, same concept, 4 sets of 8. There's nothing wrong with doing 4 sets of 6. Remember, you focus on growing. So if you start with 4 sets of 6 with 30 to 35 pounds, by the end of the month, you should be at 4 sets of 8 with the same weight. And also, who knows, you might be at 4 sets of 10 with the same weight. So what's happening is you're building the muscle, burning body fat, and you're building muscle endurance. So you're getting stronger and you're getting leaner. All right. There's no need to go stupidly heavy. And once you get to a 12, and then you're able to do 4 sets of 12 consistently, then we'd go up a weight. If you was at 35, we go to 40, then we go right back down to 6. Once we get to 12, we go up on heavy weight, back down to 6. Slow and steady. So together. Ready? We're gonna hold them like so. All right. So we bring them down slowly, right? 1, 2 up. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4, 5. There's nothing wrong if you keep it slightly at an angle like so, because we're still pressing up, right? So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really up to you, all right? The next one we're gonna do is incline press, but we're gonna keep it in the middle where we push. I like to create that river that we have separating the chest, right? Separating the pec, that line. 30 seconds, 45-second rest. Breathe. Keep your head up. Chin up, it helps a lot. When you work out with a proper posture, you end up like so, right? But when you always looking down, with all your workout, your body's gonna end up just like this, right? So you wanna stay up, right? And the best way for you to do this is keep your chin up as you breathe. Remember, if you look down, you try to take a deep breath, the diaphragm won't expand. But if you look up, all right, we're gonna rest. We're gonna go to the next workout. All right, our next workout is an incline hex press. Okay, so you're pretty much keeping it straight and you're pushing it straight up. You see that? Allow the body to receive the weight and push and squeeze, okay? Let's get it. So with every single workout, 4 sets of 8, 4 sets of 10, 4 of 12. Don't go too heavy. Just stick with a nice weight and stay consistent. It's a rep per set. Don't do this in another workout together. Finish with your 4 sets per reps. Once you're done with this, then you go to your next workout. All right? You'll be in and out of the gym, okay, within 35 to 45 minutes because you're staying consistent. All right? This is pretty much upper chest workout, but we're doing at least 5 to 6 different chest workout to really build the chest because we're focusing on the chest from upper chest, lower chest, and mid, right? So let's get it. So incline hex press. So we lay back, bring them center, like so, okay? And we're gonna go straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. 5 more, 1 up, 2. Notice I'm going straight up this time. 3, 4, 5. So it's up to you if you want to go a little bit back with it, like so, and then bring it in. See that? Or if you want to go straight up. Either way, it's really up to you. You're still gonna feel it. All I need to do is to make sure that I take my sweet time, let my body receive the weight and release. Receive it and release. And I'll be just fine. All right? Again, 45 second rest. And then we're gonna go ahead and hit the next workout. Yo. All right, so we're gonna do a flat bench fly, right? So I'm gonna show it to you from a different angle. Hopefully it comes out looking right, but it's basically flat bench flies, but we really wanna stretch out, right? Arm as much as possible, allow the body to receive the weight, and then we're gonna clap in. So it's just the same thing as we was doing with the incline, but this will be with a flat bench, okay? So it's a little bit the opposite, so I won't be able to look at the camera to see how it looks like, so hopefully it comes out right. All right, here we go. We go out. All right, let's see how we look like. Okay, Upper chest. Upper chest. How do we look? How do we look? Three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hold. But gosh, that hurts. Flat bench, hex, flat bench, hex, flat bench, hex. All right, come on. Up. One. 8, 9, 10. See if we could tap fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Okay. And we did good.